So in the morning I come in, I get here, my shift starts at 7 o'clock. I come in and make sure my staff are here, make sure they're all okay, make sure that they know what they've got to do for the day. So we have what we call care routes here. So they get given their routes with all their tenants on for the day. We work off a computer system on a tablet, which will soon have all of our care notes and all of our care plans on. We have a calendar on the computer that has all our jobs on for the day, so we check through and prioritise those and what we need to get done. I actually spend a lot of my earlier morning looking at medication because we order the medications for the tenants. So we've got like 58 tenants that we order medication for on a 4-weekly basis. So I go and check that. Then at 9 o'clock is when the day starts. So in my day, I will generally, I have to speak to GPs on behalf of the tenants, social workers, and dealing with different stuff for our tenants, like making hospital appointments, making sure they get to these appointments, deal with the tenants' care packages. So I'm often spending a lot of time reviewing the tenants' care packages, seeing if they need extra care. The tenants all have their each individual care plans and risk assessments, so it's my job to make sure that they're all up to date and that they are running and all the information is correct and reflects their care. I was a senior carer previously in a residential home, and the roles are completely different here. So for my role, it's more managerial in what we do in our day-to-day, so we make sure that our schemes are running safely. I do all supervisions with my staff. I have about 14 staff that work under me, so I line manage them, make sure their training's up to date and do everything like that. Whereas in a residential unit, you wouldn't do that. That's more for the deputy manager and the manager. And for the care assistants as well, it's completely different because the way we work here is like a domiciliary care. So it's domiciliary care, but in a building. So we are time specific for our tenants. They have their set times for their visits. They get used to that. So they're sort of they're in, they do their care and they're out again. Whereas in a residential, there's no set time. You just you go and do their care and then you come out, and it's much more independent here for our tenants. So it's independent living and we promote that for them. When we have things like at work that I need help with that are a bit more beyond my control, that I need support with, are brilliant. So I have my deputy manager, she is very good, my manager, and then we have our operational manager who is very supportive, and I think no matter what level they're at and how busy they are, they're always willing to help. And there's always someone within the company that that you can go to. And I didn't have that at previous jobs, so it's really lovely, and that's in my role what I provide to my staff. And I like them to know that they can come and talk to me, and we have an open culture, and we are approachable, and I think that's very, very important, especially in care, because it can be mentally draining, and we all need to support each other. And yeah, I've had the best support since I've been here. I would tell anyone to go for the team leader role. Because the support and the training that we have, if you're unsure like me, you come from residential and you're going into extra care and you're not overly sure what the role is, and if you can do it, you can. I didn't know a lot when I first started here, and I am now, I'm not saying I know everything, but I do know a lot, and a lot of it is due to the training that I had and the help and the support that I've had here, and everyone can do it, and I'd recommend it because it's so rewarding.